What is up, goal getters? Welcome to another episode of Conversations with Trabile, where we have beyond the surface conversations for real impact. So today we're talking about how to let go of, control when you reach, the highs and lows of life. And I'm talking about this topic particularly because I've been, in situations where things just hit you unexpectedly and you don't even know how to navigate those challenges. You don't know how to understand or make sense of what's happening, and you're just like, what is going on? And one of the most important things that I found to be very helpful for me is to let go of control. Sometimes look at it from an example of a wave in the ocean. The wave is coming your direction, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to swim against it. You will never win against the wave, but if you float and you let the wave carry you where it's going, then whenever it stops, you can swim back, you know? And that's how I've looked at different challenges in life that I've faced, to say, I need to let go of control and surrender to what the situation is trying to teach me, surrender to what this experience is, be okay with it happening, even though I don't understand it. I can't make sense of it. I don't know where it's going. I don't know what's going to come out of this. I don't know how I'm going to be on the other side of this. But let go of control. Let go of wanting to know, of wanting to understand, of wanting to make sense of it, of wanting to be in charge, because life has its own ups and downs. You can never have an entire life of really good and amazing moments. You're going to have your downfalls. That's just the nature of life. One of the six human needs is variety. And that's one of the fundamental things that makes nature. It's variety. It varies. We've got seasons. We've got different weather conditions. We've got day and night. We've got different animals. We've got different things happening, because nature in itself is variety and it embraces variety, which also applies in us as humans. We're going to face varying conditions and situations in life. One minute you're up and the next you're down. Hence, there's even a saying that says the bottom of one mountain is the top of another, meaning when you are facing a difficult time or a difficult challenge now, you are about to climb up another mountain and have your high moments. So basically, just try to stay afloat as much as you can. You will reach a point of triumph, but sometimes you just need to sit it out, because things happen in phases and in time. It's very important that you allow time to play out as far as your life is concerned. Another thing to dealing with difficult challenges and difficult moments in life, I've realized, is to learn. Allow yourself to ask the difficult questions, and allow yourself to hear and listen for the difficult answers, for the uncomfortable answers. Because when you ask the questions of what is the situation trying to teach me, an answer will come through. Mostly it's not the one that you expect or the one that you want, but an answer will definitely come through to say this situation is happening because you need to learn how to manage this and this and this and this. And until you manage this and this and this, you will stay in the same situation, or the situation is going to happen over and over again. So look at it like when we are in school, right? You are doing grade 10, for example, and then you fail grade 10. You are never going to progress to grade 11 until you pass grade 10. That's how challenges are simplified. You will never pass this situation or this lesson or challenge until you master it, until you learn what you're supposed to learn, because we are students of life. If you look at it from that perspective of we are students of life, what is the situation trying to teach me? And then you assess, okay, so I've been mismanaging, I've been, not paying enough attention, I've been very absent-minded, I've been this and this and this and this and this. And then you kind of learn parts of your personality that need altering in order for you to progress to the next phase of your life. But challenges are there to teach us something. Sometimes they're just there to teach us to let go of control, because some of us cannot even fathom the idea of being out of control, of just surrendering control and just being afloat and let everything happen as we observe. We want to always be in control. But to really, really try and understand why a certain thing is happening to you at that specific time is going to remove you from victimhood, and it's going to put you in a position of power, because then when you understand and when the answer comes, you realize you can do something about it. You realize that you can, learn certain approaches and certain things in order to progress from this grade to the next. But if you do not learn anything, the same challenge keeps on repeating itself. And you're like, I keep on going through the very same thing. The very same thing ends up happening to me. Like, there's a point in my life, I'm just not going to talk about it, but there's a point in my life where something was happening in such a patterned way. Like, it was so patterned. But as it was happening, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't aware enough. I wasn't looking into myself to understand things. I was just looking at other people. So then I would blame the people and the situations for happening. But once I started looking within, like, wait, this is so patterned. Why does it happen after a specific point of time? And why does it happen so concurrently? What is it trying to teach me? And then I learned real deep things about myself that I did not even know. There were certain parts of me that I needed to unveil and learn and discover and understand. And after that, I promise you, after I have learned that lesson, it never repeated itself. Never ever did I see that pattern ever again in my life. That's because I took the time as a student to try and progress from this grade to the next. So to try and understand what a situation is trying to teach you is what is going to stop it from happening concurrently. But also surrendering is very important. You are not here of your own. You won't do this on your own. So let go. Let go, let go of control, and just trust that whatever situation you're facing, eventually you will reach a place of triumph. It will be over. Nothing stays like it is forever. Eventually, it will end. You will smile again. You will laugh again. Life is going to be good. You just need to let time play itself out. Float. As long as you wake up and you're alive and your loved ones are well, you're healthy, just trust God and just let everything else take care of themselves. Let everything take care of itself. Try not to always be in constant control, because that is a killer of joy. There's a verse in the Bible where God says, look at the birds in the sky. They don't know what they're going to eat tomorrow, but they're just flying and they're just being birds, and they get fed the following day, because who takes care of them? The Creator takes care of them. So you also have to surrender like a bird. Surrender to knowing what happens at every minute of your life, and just let go, breathe, go within, affirm yourself from within, love yourself from within, and just be there for yourself, comfort yourself, love yourself. And I'm not saying that when you're facing difficult times and challenges, you shouldn't cry. Cry about it. Allow emotions to be expressed, to move through you. Allow emotions to flow through you. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to be heartbroken. Allow yourself to experience this moment for what it is. It's challenging. We don't want to beat around the bush. There's something called toxic positivity. Toxic positivity is looking at a situation that is very hurtful and very unfortunate, and then you're trying not to feel the emotions that come with that situation. That is toxic positivity. So try to just let everything be and just let go of control and see what happens, because trust me, things do get better. From me to you, it's nothing but love. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.